Joining us now to tell us more is vet Marc Abraham. Welcome, Marc.
Good morning.
So it's canine thefts have risen by 22.3% over 2 years. Why?
Well, there's many reasons. First of all, I think people are desperate, people haven't got any money. It's a very easy way of making money. And I always feel bad about these items because you're almost telling people that they can make money via this, but it's an education tool. So be vigilant. Pets can make money. Pets, you can sell them for a quick buck. If they're, for example, a designer dog, a dachshund, a French bulldog, a cockapoo, you can use them for breeding. Obviously, if a dog has its testicles, it's obviously able to breed. So that's another way of making money for people. If your dog is castrated, or actually, more importantly, spayed as a female, make sure it's on the collar. Say, I am neutered. So it's a lot less attractive to steal. Ransom, of course, whether people have dogs stolen or the dog isn't stolen, there's still ransoms that can still be paid and threatened. But really worryingly and very disturbingly, bait dogs is a new phenomenon. So this is dogs that are stolen, normally smaller dogs like terriers, and used for dog fighting. So there's many reasons why dogs are being stolen, and it's mainly obviously money.
And also this tends to be happening in more urban areas.
It's happening in urban areas, I think, because it can happen more easily in urban areas. You know, people disappear into crowds. There's more likely to be dogs tied up outside supermarkets. Really disturbingly recently, you know that we had the EU referendum, people were at polling stations, and there was a hashtag on Twitter, dogs outside polling stations. And it was like, why are you sort of advertising, sort of leaving your dog unattended? And people were saying, you know, just tweet it, retweet it. It's like, no, because you're endorsing leaving your dog unattended, which is just inviting criminals.
OK, so those are the causes and the reasons behind it. How do you prevent it from happening to your dog?
Preventing is relatively simple, and it does happen a lot. So obviously all dogs need to be microchipped by law now. So since April the 6th, it's been law. There's still 1 million apparently that haven't been chipped. So my advice is get your dog chipped. It's sometimes the only way you get it back.
How much is it to get a dog chipped?
It can be free. Most rescue centres will do it for free.
Right.
Some vets will charge, but it's such a small price to pay for getting your dog back. Be vigilant. 50% of dogs get stolen from the back garden.
Really?
Home burglaries, out on walks, left unattended in cars. We hear about dogs not being left in cars in hot or cold weather.
Yeah.
But it's also not because they'll die of heat stroke, but because they'll be stolen. You know, dogs, windows can be smashed, dogs can be stolen. So obviously don't tie outside shops or leave unattended, as been mentioned. GPS collars are on the rise as well, and these are really thick collars.
They are quite bulky, aren't they?
They're really bulky, and they're not very sort of cool, if you know what I mean.
And also, presumably, if you're wearing something so obvious that they just take it off.
Well, they're made with very strong metal titanium implants, so you can't actually just quickly take them off. So there is a period of time where it'll be a struggle to get it off. And of course, vary locations where you walk, times of day. Maybe walk with friends if you're worried. Don't sort of play into the hands of thieves, if you like.
And the other thing is, if you have lost your dog, if your dog has been stolen, it's rare, but it's possible to get it back. Make a noise.
Make as much noise as possible. I get inundated every day. I mean, I haven't got a massive following, but inundated every day, tagged in tweets, share, retweet, dog's gone missing. The best thing to do is make a noise, contact the police, contact your local vets, contact local rescue centres, the dog warden. Remember, in this country, we have a law that says within 7 days, if your dog isn't collected or claimed from a dog pound, it can be put to sleep, or it can be given to a rescue centre.
And there are charities as well. I know.
Only 7 days. And most likely, if the dog pound sees, for example, a bull breed, a Staffy cross, they're probably not going to give it to a rescue centre because it's not going to have much chance of being rehomed, so that they're more likely to be put to sleep. So if you have a dog, and it does get lost, contact dogloss.co.uk, which is a voluntary-run community website which help you provide posters to put up in your neighbourhood. Local TV, local newspaper, social media. Tag people, dog lovers in it. Anything you can do. Make it hot property, so it's less likely to be sold on, or it's going to be flagged if someone, you know, sees something that they
Thank you for the moment.
suspicious.
Thank you very much.